We've been having these extravaganzas all over the world, and it's been very exciting. We started out our first one here, I guess, about 9 weeks ago in Caracas, where we had a South American group, and it was unbelievable. There were 6,000 people in attendance at that one. And then a couple weeks ago here, we were over in England. It was absolutely amazing. We had 19 countries over there, translating in 19 languages. It was just absolutely overwhelming. We were translating that night in 19 different languages, which really made it difficult to be able to talk to everybody when I'm up here. So it's great to be in America. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's always nicer when you're talking in English and they understand in English, so if I tell my joke, you get it immediately. So anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. We're going to let you know about the company. You're going to hear how we started. You're going to hear how we got to where we are. You're going to be able to get to hear from some people that have used the products. You're going to get a chance to see some people who have been extremely successful in the company. And the most exciting part here is we're going to introduce 9 new products here this evening, which is going to be exciting. Yeah. So, let's get started. So for those of you who are new and kind of down here looking at us for the first time here, this is probably a pretty wild meeting for you to be sitting in. Just let me quickly tell you a little bit about myself and how I got the company started. Herbalife is a very, very important project to me. Everybody in my family was overweight when I was growing up. My grandmother, my brother, my cousin was 100 pounds overweight. My uncles were overweight. But my mom was the one that struggled with it the most. My mom was a very pretty woman, and she tried all kinds of crazy diets to lose weight. And she just got so fed up with it that she finally went to doctors to lose weight. And they prescribed to her some very dangerous diet pills. And these diet pills made her lose weight immediately. And she started using them every single day because they pepped her up and got her a lot of energy, and she started losing the weight. And part of the problem with these pills was she became extremely addicted to them. And as she became addicted to them, she couldn't sleep very well at night because of one of the side effects of this drug. And the doctor started prescribing sleeping pills to her. And my mom got onto a real vicious cycle of taking the diet pills to stay up and stay skinny, taking the sleeping pills to go to sleep at night, and she became so addicted to them that secretly behind doctors' back, she started seeing 5 and 6 of them to keep her habit up. And when I was 18 years old, she died from a drug overdose. And it was a tremendous tragedy because my mom totally destroyed her entire life just trying to lose 30 pounds. And if there had been something like an Herbalife around at that time where she would have maybe met one of you that were wearing the button or handed out a flyer or whatever it is that you do to get your customers, she probably would have loved to have met you, and she probably would have got on the products, and she probably would have felt great, and she probably would have looked the way that she wanted to and feel the way that she wanted to, and she'd probably be alive today. And basically after her death, I decided that I was going to spend the rest of my life helping people lose weight in a safe and natural way. And right after her, yeah, that's what I want to do. I love it. I love this business. I got involved in several weight loss companies before Herbalife that did not work out. Both these companies had gone bankrupt that I was with before Herbalife, and I became fascinated with what herbs could do for the body at that time. I learned some things about protein in some of these companies. I had learned some things about vitamins and minerals, but I had never heard of this concept of herbs and what they would do for the body, and it's really quite amazing. Some of the doctors that are here have been with me over to China, and actually back in 1986 we made a documentary film that went on television called Herbalife Goes to China, and it was very amazing. Dick and I were at a hospital there in Dr. Katzen was with us, where there was a 2,000 bed hospital one of the biggest hospitals that was there. It's equal to anything that we've got here in America. And they were actually prescribing 1.5 tons of herbs every single day in that hospital for every kind of disease and ailment you could possibly think of. And when I learned this back in the late 70s, herbs, nobody knew about it back then, and they certainly weren't in tablet forms when I saw it. They were all in the form of mushrooms and berries and extracts and all this sort of thing. And I started thinking to myself, geez, wouldn't it be amazing if we could get proteins and vitamins and minerals and all these herbal things that I learned about and put them all in one neat package called Herbalife and get it in a low-calorie form where people would not only lose the weight, but they would regain their health. And if that catched on, the company would be in a unique position to come out with a whole product line of herbal-based nutrition that people would listen to and get excited about. And that was a very far-out idea back in the 80s and stuff like that. It really was. But fortunately, I had gone to Dick Marconi back there in the beginning. His background had been in herbs in college, and I went there that day, and I certainly didn't look like I am here tonight. I'm telling you, I had real long hair. I was only 22 years old when I went to have the conversation with Dick, and fortunately, I said, listen, Dick, I really want to do this, and these other companies I've been have been bankrupt, and all I want to do is help people lose weight. And you have to understand, for those who don't know me, I only had a 9th grade education in school, and I didn't have any medical degrees, and I didn't have any background in business, and I had no knowledge of how to run employees and all that sort of thing. But one thing, fortunately, that Dick and Fred saw in me there that day was a young man that desperately wanted to help people lose weight. And fortunately, they saw me, and they took that flyer on me that day, and it was so unbelievable. And we finally got to the point where in February of 1980, this has been going on for about 11 months, putting everything together behind the scenes, I was finally ready to have my very first business opportunity meeting like we're having here tonight. Yeah. And it certainly wasn't like what we're having here tonight. The products hadn't come in, a couple of the herbs hadn't come in from out of the country, so the products hadn't actually gotten into the bottles yet when I was having this very first meeting. And my office was so ugly, I was embarrassed to invite people down to it, so I called up all my friends on the telephone, and I said, listen, you guys got to get down to the Holiday Inn tonight, and you're not even going to believe what you see. And they didn't. I walk in that night with this big bag full of powder. And I said, we're going to take this bag full of powder and we're going to help everybody around the world lose weight. And my friends looked at me and he said, Mark, you better stop drinking that powder. You've absolutely lost it. And I, because they were asking me, well, who's lost weight? Who's lost weight? And I said, you guys get to be the first ones. And I started showing them the marketing plan that night. We didn't have anything to show the marketing plan. It was all on a blackboard. We had we didn't even have the manual done yet and so on. And I was showing it on the chalkboard. And I was telling everybody, we're going to get rich. We're going to get rich. And they said, who's got rich? And I said, you guys get to be the first ones. It's going to be amazing. But what was unbelievable about the whole thing is we kept telling people they were going to lose weight, and they did. It was amazing. And by the way, after this meeting, nobody wanted to sign up. Everybody left the meeting. Have any of you ever talked to your friends and they said no? I got to tell you something. After that first night, I was so bummed out. I mean, I had gone through my entire circle of influence in one night. But I got to thinking to myself the next day, you might as well get rid of all the bad ones the first night. Just get them out of the way. Get them out of there. So I guess I was lucky the first night. So I went out there, I went down to my granny's house, and I went down there and I said, you're fat, you could use some of this. And I got better as on the presentation as time went on. But my granny got on the product and lost 25 pounds that first month on the product. And the great thing about weight loss is it's noticeable. I mean, she started losing weight and she went into the little beauty salon and stuff, and everybody looked at her and they said, God, you know, how are you losing this weight? You know, and she said, well, my little grandson's got this little weight loss company, and she got me down there, and I got 4 more of the little ladies on the product and so on, and they started losing weight. And then, well, you know what happens? Everybody started asking them how they lost weight, and then 25 more people got on the products just from watching my granny lose weight. And that has really been the miracle of Herbalife. People have always asked me, why is it that so many different people from so many different backgrounds, from so many different cultures, speaking so many different languages, are successful in Herbalife? And it's because of the products. When people get on them, it's unbelievable. And that's just kind of how the company grew. Everybody kept seeing the weight loss, and you know, pretty soon they were finding out about it in Texas, and they were finding out about it in Utah, and it just started going crazy, and pretty soon the Canadians started hearing about it, and they got onto it. And pretty soon it was down in Mexico, and it started happening down there. And pretty soon it started going all throughout Europe, and it started going down to Asia, and now it's in Japan. We got a lot of people here from Japan. There's about 400 or 500 of you. Unbelievable. And I think the newest group that's in here is from Brazil. We got Brazil going. And now there's 32 countries around the world doing the Herbalife business, and it's just absolutely overwhelming. It makes me feel so proud that my little dream Herbalife has brought so much happiness to people all over the world. And we're only in 32 countries right now, and the greatest thing is we're really going to take Herbalife completely around the entire world. It's going to be amazing. So for those of you that are new, just let me tell you about a couple of our products here just real quick, and then you're going to get to hear from some people that have had some great results. Of course, we have our famous weight loss product, which has been the most unbelievable product in the world. We started out with this product. Of course, it looked a little different in the beginning, but our Formula 1, 2, and Cell Activator has just been a famous product for us. It's just great. You just take 2 shakes a day, tablets 3 times a day, and eat anything you want to. Just cut back, and you lose weight like crazy on this stuff. It's unbelievable. And you're not, wait till you see these weight losses when you get up here. It's just amazing how much weight loss we've got in this room. And then, of course, we've got our famous cellulose product, gets rid of the cellulite and so on, which is unbelievable for that, you know, a little bit of a problem there. And then we've got our incredible ThermoBond product, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah. This is a magnificent product that after you've eaten fat, the fiber product that's in there kind of sticks to the fat and isn't digested by the system and just hangs on there until it kind of goes out. And it's just amazing how this stuff works on how it reduces inches and fat loss and so on. It's amazing. And then we've got our Aminogen product, which is a patented product that we have. This is a special dietary supplement that makes you absorb more protein than any other enzyme that's out there, and it's patented, and we've got it. Then, of course, we have our famous energy product, which has been around since the company started. Unbelievable! And I forgot to mention a little bit earlier, we got some green and beige tablets, which are absolutely amazing. The Thermogenics, that's the hottest product we got. It comes in a couple of forms, the green tablets, so you just swallow a few of them and it gives you a tremendous boost of energy in about 40 minutes and completely takes away your appetite. And we also have it in a tea form. If you don't want to wait for 40 minutes, you can just swallow the beverage and in about 3 minutes, you know that you've used it. And it's amazing. That's great stuff. And then we've also got the yellow version of the product, which of course you can use at night and it doesn't give you the energy and continues to work so that you get the effects from it on a 24-hour basis. Then we've got the 21-day cleansing program. That's amazing. Unbelievable product. If any of you have ever thought about completely cleansing your entire body, you're not even going to believe this product. You will know you're on it in the first day. It's really, it has the cleansing movement with it, that's for sure. And then we have our incredible herbal aloe product, which is for digestive problems. Any of you out there got any ulcers or aggravated stomach problems? This is just an amazing product, the way it soothes the stomach and takes care of those kind of problems of indigestion and so on. And then, of course, anybody that's interested in using nutrition, if they're not, a weight loss customer, we have the most exciting nutrition program in the world right here with our health and fitness product that we introduced just a few months ago. And then, of course, we didn't want to leave out the little children. We have an unbelievable product called Kinderman's, which is a micellized, This is for little infants from the time they're born till about 4. It's very dangerous if they get any nutrition because fat-soluble vitamins like the A and E and so on could be toxic to them. This is a patented product that's micellized so that those ingredients go water-soluble, so anything that's too much for them just gets excreted in the urine. And it's an amazing product that's for the children that's out there that we've got. Only one that's got the micellized patented version, Herbalife, unbelievable. And then, for those people that aren't interested in nutrition and weight loss, we've got the most amazing bulk up muscle. Of course, Dr. Katzen will tell you a little bit more about that later since he's the bulk monster in the company. And then, a product that we became famous for back in 1983 is just an amazing product. The omega-3 fatty acids lifeline product. This is a product that helps with cardiovascular problems, reducing cholesterol, and it's just been an amazing product for anybody that's got heart problems, and it's been one of the famous products in the company. It's an amazing product. And then we've got our Sazandra product, which is so incredible that, amazing. This fights off the toxins from the environment, and it's just an amazing product to get all your antioxidants into your system. And of course, we have our Extra Cal, which is a product that helps to prevent osteoporosis in women, which is an amazing product. And then another product that's just absolutely amazing for women that are going through their problems monthly. We have a product called Don Quai, which is for cramping. Which is incredible for it's incredible for the women, but probably more incredible for their spouses. And then we have our famous Male Factor product, which is I won't even go into the details of that. You can talk to other people around the room and they'll let you know what's happening with that one. And then about a year ago, we decided that we were going to get into the look good, feel good area of business. and start helping people's complexion and the outside of their bodies with nutrition. And it was last Extravaganza in February of last year, we put out our very first skincare program, which was our skin survival kit on the Dermagetics, which has just been amazing. And we are very fortunate. I hope he's here tonight. He's a person that helped us put this product together. He is a very famous gentleman in the skincare industry. He's helped to put together some of the most famous products on earth, Clarins, Prescriptives, Chanel product, Eye Lift, Extreme, and so on. And we were lucky enough to attract him to the company, and he took all of his 40 years of research and gave us the best, and that's Joseph Rosenstreich over there, if you give him a big hand. We also have our incredible Nature's Mirror products for cleansing and toning, and this is an incredible product. And also our Vita Sans line, which are 6 special perfumes that we have that are absolutely amazing. So we're helping people look good and feel good and smell good. We'll get into more of the products with you tomorrow in the training classes. There's not anything about these products that you're not going to know and you're going to learn about them, and so that you can use them, and you're going to learn about them, how to sell them. It's going to be an amazing couple of days that we have with you. But I'd like to give a chance for all of you that are new here to be able to see how incredible these products work. So we'll do a little weight loss countdown, but if you've had incredible things happen to your health or your skin or your hair from some of the products that are out, you keep standing up if you want to, but let's have everybody that's lost 5 pounds or more stand up. Okay. 10 pounds or more, keep standing. 10 pounds or more. Go 20 pounds or more, keep standing. 40 pounds or more, keep standing. 50 pounds or more, keep standing. 60 pounds, come on up.
Hi everybody, my name is David Kastner. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. 8 months ago I went to my doctor. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. He sent me off to see an Herbalife distributor. I thought I needed to lose about 60 pounds. In the last 8 months, I have lost 104 pounds. These products are awesome!
Good evening, North America. My name is Keith Haley from Bellevue, Michigan. In 1 year's time, I've lost 106 pounds, and I personally want to thank Mark Hughes for giving all of us a second chance.
Hello, I'm Roxanne from Cold Spring, Minnesota. This was me before in a size 30, very unhealthy. I've gone down to a size 11, 12 and have never felt healthier in my life. I love this.
Hi, my name is Julie Johnson and I'm from Sandstone, Minnesota. And I had a real problem with my face before, and nothing I tried worked. And the night Dermagetics came out last year, we took this picture. And as you can see, what a tremendous difference it's made. I love Dermagetics and Nature's Mirror.
Thank you so much. That clapping couldn't be just for me. It has to be for Herbalife. I'm Julia McDonald. I celebrated my 80th birthday in March. 12 years ago, I weighed 359 pounds. And I called the company and they sent me a distributor with the products. And I was serious. I never missed a shake. I never missed a tablet. and I lost 160 pounds the first year. And I've kept that off for 12 years. I've added more to it lately. Dr. Katzen had told us a little bit about a new way to take our green and beige tablets, and I went on that, and I've lost 40.5 more inches and 9 more pounds. That makes me a total of 229 pounds and 217 inches.
Good evening, everybody. We're Russ and Darcy Trostad from Billings, Montana, USA.
If you're here tonight for the first time and you're looking at this company, I want you to listen real close. There's absolutely nothing like this out there anywhere. My background is nursing, his is federal government, so anything natural was very foreign to us. If it didn't come in the way of a drug prescribed from a physician, how could it work? How could it be so effective? Well, if you care about your family and friends, you'll get out there and share like we are, because this company has totally changed our life. We actually fit in the bed together now. Okay, this is what we looked like before. 201 pounds together. Thank you, Mark.
Hello. All right. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hey, isn't this something? I'm Bill Heron from Brandon, Mississippi. When I started on the Herbalife products a little over 3 years ago, I weighed 380 pounds. About a year later, in Dallas, Mark, when we introduced the Thermoject to the beverage, you pinned a 100-pound weight loss pin on me. That's the good part. So I went from 380 to about 280 in right around a year. And then 2 years later, I weighed 276 pounds. So I lost 4 pounds in 2 years. Now, the same products, the difference was using the product. And some of you got the same problem. You know, I was not being consistent with the greatest products in the world, and I was fooling myself, and I was trying to fool you, and I couldn't do that. You kept on seeing me as being fat. I kept on seeing me as losing 100 pounds. So finally, it made sense to me that it was time for me to get the rest of my weight off. Not just for me, but for you, and for more than anything else, for this guy right here. And, I got serious at the President's Summit in February. Since that time, I've lost 60 pounds, and I'm going to get it off. In just a few more months, I'll be 190 where I want to be. And let me beg you, not ask you, let me beg you, if you're like me and you still got the weight to get off, get on the products.
My name is Beth Mead. I'm from St. Clair Shores, Michigan. My diet roller coaster started when I was 17 years old. I was asked to do a modeling shoot and needed to lose 10 pounds. It was at that time that I started dieting, the biggest mistake of my life. I very quickly, within 10 years actually, had dieted myself to being 75 pounds overweight. Got on the products, and within 5 months, I lost 75 pounds. My husband couldn't keep his hands off me. Got pregnant, gained 50, and lost that within 4 months. So altogether, because of Herbalife, I've lost 125 pounds. I've gotten off all of my asthma and allergy medications, and I pretty much saved my life because I had gotten to the point where I was starting to binge and purge. And I didn't want to do this. And if I hadn't found Herbalife, then I probably would have a very, very major eating disorder or be dead. So I'd like to thank God for blessing us with Mark Hughes and his dream. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jamie Schumacher from the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and it wasn't too long ago that I didn't know how much I weighed. I'm afraid that needle on the scale just went into that never, never land over the 400-pound mark. So I do know now that I've lost at least 201 pounds.
Hi, my name's Mary Ann Barley. I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Before Herbalife, I weighed close to 300 pounds, no energy, tired, high blood pressure. After I got on Herbalife, I lost a total of 170 pounds. And I'm a little big kid from
Hi, my name's Jeannie Murphy. I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky. I've tried all the diets, everything. Nothing worked until Herbalife, and I didn't believe it. I thought it was just another diet. And I decided to try it. When I did, after 18 months, I've lost 160 pounds.
Hi, my name is Nancy Kelly from Boston, Massachusetts. I'd like to thank Mark Hughes and these incredible products. Before Herbalife, I weighed 290 pounds and had suffered from migraines and colitis for years. And now because of these products, I lost 144 pounds and my health is cleared. I feel great. Thank you.
I am Fiorenza from Mexico City. I have lost 220 pounds and 10 years more of life, thanks to Herbalife.
Two and a half years ago, I weighed 350 pounds. I've lost 220 pounds and kept it off.
Hi, I'm Shelley Boyke from Waukegan, Illinois, and before Herbalife, I was over 300 pounds. Got started on the products, and in 17 months, I went from a size 28 to a size 10, and I've lost 213 pounds.
My name's Bruce Horty. I'm from Fremont, California. And a year ago, I was well in excess of 500 pounds. I had no energy. I knew I wouldn't be around real long. I couldn't even stretch these pants around my belly, and they go pretty far. But now, after just a year and 3 months on the products, I've lost 30 inches around my waist and over 190 pounds. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Herbalife.
Hi, everybody. My name's Pat Jobs. I'm from Spring Lake Heights, New Jersey, and I love Herbalife. And before I got on these products, I have a thyroid problem, and it has made me stay on a diet since I was 9 years old. I've battled with my weight. Before I got on these products, in order to lose weight, I would have to go on a 500 calorie a day diet and exercise an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. But you can't do that forever. And I couldn't. And I gained more weight. And I found Herbalife. And my first 8 weeks on these products, I lost 42 pounds. And it was a miracle because I didn't have to kill myself to do it. I just added these products to my lifestyle. Didn't change anything except adding Herbalife. In a little bit over a year, I've lost over 173 pounds, gone from a size 28 and a half down to a size 12, and I love Herbalife.
Hello, my name is Mark Braley. I'm from Flat Rock, Michigan. I lost 135 pounds and 125 inches. I went from a size 54 pant.
Hi, my name's Sam Peters. I'm from San Diego, California. I've always had a weight problem. Ever since I was 8 years of age, I weighed over 200 pounds. I actually answered an ad one day that said positions for overweight people, so I figured at 526 pounds I had the job. And if I was going to get paid by the pound, I was going to get rich. And I tell you, I had so many health problems. I had to sleep with a pillow underneath my head to keep the acid out of my throat at night just to sleep. I could never shave because the razor would rip me up so bad. And these products are awesome for for your skin. And it's just been truly a godsend with Herbalife. It's actually, I tell you, it saved my life. And I went from a 72-inch waist to a 56-inch waist. And I've lost over 140 pounds. Thank you.
If you're new here tonight, I just can't believe how awesome it would feel to be here for the first time being with us. So listen, we've got some exciting new products to introduce here to you tonight. It's going to be so much fun, and we want to start out with the nutritional products first that we've got for you that are going to be absolutely amazing for the different age groups in the room to be able to hear about these. And there's no better person than I know than the person that's spent so much of his life putting the products together. I met him about, I guess it's 12 years ago now, and I got to tell you, I'm so fortunate that I met this doctor because he has put together the most awesome product lines for us since we've met him with the Thermogenics and all the different products. Let's bring him up to bring up some new products. The famous Dr. David Katzen, come on up!
Hello, Las Vegas. Hello, world. I mean, this is great. Oh. You know, I always come up to talk after the entire group of people have come up and given their health testimonials. And as a doctor, this is totally humbling for me to see these amazing things happen. I mean, what do you say after something like this? The products work. What else can you say? You know, you hear these stories about people changing their lives and their health and problems disappearing, and it may sound like Herbalife is a cure-all for everything. Well, it's not. What Herbalife is fundamentally good, sound nutrition delivered to the body in a way that can be effective, and one of the most safe and most effective weight control programs in the world. And when you put this together with your body and its healing powers, these are the results that you get.
I don't think it'd be fair here to end the evening without showing a lot of you that are new that Herbalife is certainly the most incredible opportunity. Obviously, with products like this, there's a great opportunity for people to be able to not only get on the products, but sell the products and make extra money. And the great thing about our opportunity is it's available for absolutely everybody. We don't care about your background. We don't care about your education. We don't care about what religion you are. We don't care what color you are. We don't care what language you speak. Herbalife's doing it in all the different countries and all the different languages. And it's really amazing, even where people are fighting in different places, how they've come together and all under the Herbalife hat and are doing the Herbalife business. It's just absolutely amazing. And it's going to be pretty difficult to do the income countdown here with so many thousands of people in the room. But maybe we can do it by levels. And we'll get into the marketing plan with you tomorrow. But you know, the first step in the marketing plan is being a supervisor, which is very, very easy by doing 4,000 volume points with a volume, and you can make up to $2,000 on that volume. And then the next big step is the World Team members, and that's just an incredible step for everybody to get into the company. The World Team members, it's just amazing. And the next step is what we call our Get Team members. That's for anybody that's got a 1,000 volume point check, and then they get to get in on the 2% bonus plan, which is absolutely unbelievable. So that's just the Get Team level. Now let's go up to our incredible Millionaire Team members. Stand up. Let's see now our international famous President's Team members. Let's see you stand up here. Watch this. This is going to be real tough. Let's everybody that you're looking at's making more than $20,000 a month. So let's start right off. $25,000 a month. Everybody, $30,000 a month. $40,000 a month. $50,000 a month. $60,000 a month. $70,000. Come on up.
Hi, my name is Tracy Lombardo from Boston, and I work this business together with my husband, who used to work in the hotel business. And this was the very first job I ever had. I started when I was 18 years old. And thanks to this incredible company, I'm able to work right from home around my kids. In the last 14 months, I've had 3 babies, thanks to that Male Factor product. I just gave birth to twins about 3 weeks ago, so I have my hands full. And this past year, I've spent the majority of my time being a new mommy, and I can't believe it. Last year, we earned $800,000.
Hello, my name is Pedro Cardozo. I come from Portugal. I feel unbelievable. Now, today, I feel like Carol Lorenz. I'm having fun here when my wife is working in Brazil, and last month we earned well over $100,000. Thank you very much.
It's going to be quick. I don't need to lift this up. I'm Ben Cole from Israel, and ended up in Los Angeles going over there to go to school. Never thought I'll make any kind of significant money in anything, because my goal was really to work in the music business. And the products changed my life. The first time in my life I was in complete control of my weight. I had like a 38-inch waist. Now I'm at a 31, 32. I lost more than 35 pounds on the products. My mom lost over 35 pounds of products. Totally changed my life. And money-wise, you give your life and invest it into other people's life, and you will get it back tenfold. And I guess I've done that a little bit. And so I've had several $million-dollar years. And the key thing for you guys, those of you that are here the first time today and you're looking at all this glitz and glamour, every single person could be standing on the stage within a shorter time that you think. And the training is provided, the leadership is provided, and all you need to do is put in the sweat, and you can be here next time.
Hi, we're John and Lori Tartle. And for all you people up there, I never dreamt I could ever make $5,000 a month. That's what John told me after his first meeting. I thought, really? Well, the story's incredible. I'll let him tell you that. But this has meant a lot to my entire family. I don't have to worry about my parents. My father was basically homeless. They're ministers. They sold everything to go out on the mission. My father came back and the real estate market had crashed. They were living in a foreclosed home. And I don't know, what did my dad make? What did he make last month? And my mom?
About $40,000.
About $40,000. It's a great feeling. And he wouldn't get in this business for 6 months. So talk to your family. And you up there, I had no education, no background, and I started him out. And if I can do it, you can do it. I simply believe in the products.
All right. And real quickly, she just kicked me in the butt, so I went to work. My background is just a musician. I was a rock and roller, and I was scared, I was broke, I was skeptical, but what I got a big benefit, because I got a chance to go to a training with Mark Hughes like you can go to tomorrow. And all I did was take what I was taught at that training, and our income went up from $3,000 in like our 3rd month to $10,000 by the 10th month. And just the first 5 months of this year, we've been able to earn over $600,000 so far. Thank you, Herbalife and Mark Hughes.
I'm Larry Shine, and when I came to my very first meeting, it was after 6 months of being unemployed. My real estate company had gone bankrupt. I was looking for another job with no success. I got $53,000 into debt. I lost my home, and I didn't know where to turn. And I came to a meeting, heard about this incredible product line, this incredible opportunity, And I got started with my wife Joan, and in the first 90 days we made $75,000. Our first year we made $400,000, and now we've made millions of dollars. And now we've got 3 homes, one on a golf course, one on a ski hill, and one on a lake. I guess I was having withdrawal from losing that house that time, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me because it brought me to Herbalife. Thank you very much, Mark.
I'm very, very excited to be here. My name is Jerry Satanovich Dubai. I just got married May 1st. And I'm from Hawaii. And my background is I'm a grocery checker and a school teacher. And I had never dreamed I'd ever make the kind of money I'm making today. This is an incredible company because what Mark Hughes told me in the very beginning, I want to share with those of you who are especially looking at our company for the very first time or are fairly new to our company. And he said things to me that no college or nobody I ever met ever said to me. And he said, for things to change, I had to change. For things to get better in my life, I had to get better, which means I had to learn skills that were going to become valuable to the marketplace, and I would get paid a lot of money for it. And when you think about the product line that we have and the climate of our economy worldwide, and we're able to create incomes for people, careers for people, and help people with their health. It's just an incredible opportunity for every single one of us, and I am so proud to be an Herbalife distributor. And he also said something to me that made so much sense, and he said for me to make a lot of money, I could never do as a school teacher or a grocery checker, and I was going to learn in this company how to work smart, not hard. And I was going to learn how to bring other people into the business and duplicate myself through other people through our international training system, which we have today in effect all over the world. And today I could be, sitting in my house in the beach in Hawaii and talking to people all over the world, and this system trains my people all over the world, and I'm able to get residual incomes. And it's incredible because I always believe that if you really want to work, you can work for a company and maybe get some little old retirement, but you can work in Herbalife for just a handful of years and build up what's called a residual income, where you can work where you can earn money whether you choose to work or not. And I think that's pretty darn incredible, and that's pretty smart. And I've earned over $2 million a year for many years now. Get involved.
John and Susan from the USA. And anyway, I was in real estate business and went broke doing that, so I decided to try this to make a little extra money. And so the first thing was it going to work? And we made a couple $1,000s the first month, so then it started working. And then then we went to a training like Mark's going to do here tomorrow. And by the 10th month, we were making $40,000 a month. And then we started thinking, gosh, this is too good to be true. Is it going to last? And then next thing we know, he starts paying us in the royalties in the millions. And we start thinking, how big can this thing get? And then after a while, when you keep earning that kind of money, who cares?
Good evening. We are Henry and Stania Smek from California. It's been 14 years since we emigrated to the United States from Czechoslovakia. My profession is a musician. My wife, she is a chemistry teacher. And when we came to America, we didn't speak any English. And we didn't have any money because we couldn't take any with us. As you know, probably it was still communist country, and so we were lucky to get out from there. And what a surprise when we came here, when you don't speak English, what kind of opportunity you can get. It's very difficult, yes? But we worked from day one We were never on welfare, not even one single day. We appreciate everything what America offers to people, to everybody, and thank you to America, of course. And I would like to thank also my wife, because she was actually one who got us into this business. One day she read a small advertisement in local newspaper, and it said, "Need a chance? Last year, first 3 months I made $21,000. This year, first 3 months I made $90,000. Call." My wife called, and it completely changed our life. Not only that she was brave enough to start this business immediately, she put button on, she started to talk to the people very first day. We had no friends, no relatives, nobody in California. And she was able to sell very first product, very first day. She didn't make a lot of money, maybe just $3.50, but she was excited. And very first year we made a little over $20,000. Then I joined her in this business, and from that moment on, it's not only the dream came true, but we also living dream every single day. I would like to thank Herbalife for incredible opportunity. Mark, thank you very much. Thank you. And of course, I would like to thank the United States that we were accepted here. We are American citizens. And you guys who are here for the very first time, don't miss out. It's incredible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. I'm Leslie Stanford. I'm originally from Calgary, home of the 1988 Winter Olympics. And no, I'll make this short. I used to, when I was a teenager, I remember I used to imagine what my life was going to be like as an adult. You know, we all have those visualizations, a beautiful home, nice career, perfect husband, you know, perfect kids. And before I knew it, I was fat, broke, hated my job as a dental hygienist, and I was divorced. And that's not quite what I had in mind, but thanks to Herbalife, I lost my 45 pounds. I found a much better new husband. I quit my job, and already this year I've earned over $700,000. Thank you.
My name is Tish Rosheen. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I used to be a truck driver and a single mom, and I make $1 million a year.
We're Alan and Carol Lorenz. We come from Europe. The first time I came to Las Vegas was as a professional backgammon player and a gambler. The first time I came, I met Carol. I said, "Marry me and you'll never have to worry about money again." That was the biggest lie I ever told. First time I came to a Herbalife meeting, I was an overweight lawyer and a pretty well failed businessman. And thanks to Carol using the products, she was a model who'd broken her leg. It ended her career. Within a few days, she was off the medications and she got her health back. I lost 16 pounds in 20 days. Thanks to Bill Heron, I'm getting thin again. And it's completely changed our lives. But what I'm really looking forward to is what Mark's going to unveil this weekend for us. I've never been so excited in my life. I'm taking notes through this training class because when we started, we didn't have HBN, the television, we didn't have internet, we didn't have the products for the outside of the body. And when I started, my family thought I was crazy. They all came to their first meeting last week. They're getting into the business. This is just the start. Thank you.
They're making so much money, they're embarrassed to even say how much. Anyway, if you're down here for the very first time, it's just got to be an unbelievable sight to see what's happened here this evening. If you're out there and you don't know exactly what to do next, come on down here after the meeting to the bottom floor, and all of our President's team members will help you out and get your distributor kits and show you exactly what to do. For the rest of you that are here for the first time and you want to come to our training class for the next 2 days, ticket sales will still be available here tonight and also tomorrow morning. So if you're brand new, you can still make it to the unbelievable training for the next 2 days. We're going to teach you about everything about the products. We're going to teach you everything about selling the products. There's no doubt you'll be able to make money the minute you leave the building. We're going to teach you how to build your organization. And especially if you're new, we're going to introduce a new plan to the marketing plan for the next 90 days. The last 5 minutes, that's going to knock your socks off. See you tomorrow morning. Thank you very much. Have a good night.